You might want to mention that The Rock was on SmackDown. Did big numbers. The
Was it?
actual Rock. Dwayne
Oh,
Johnson.
okay,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you were confused. You were like, well,
okay.
The Rock's been on SmackDown for a year. Yeah, no. We're talking about Dwayne.
Yeah, he looked great.
Yeah, he really did. And we were talking about,
He looked like he put on like 15 pounds from the fucking Colorado game. You know?
no, he did the in ring thing with Austin Theory, and they're teasing a match
They
with
they went through
Roman.
they went through I don't know what it was on, but they went through the list of and Theory's young, right? Like 26, something like that.
Is he okay?
But I
I'll
mean,
buy that.
yeah, Dom said yeah. But the list of guys he's worked with already, woo.
Mm-hmm.
I really thought that well he held his own in there.
Well, the increase was like 24% or something like that.
Yeah, I saw numbers that were anywhere between 32 and 24%.
Yeah.
Like
So
2.5, 2.6 million.
so I understand why WWE wants to do this. Why would The Rock, with a career in Hollywood, still an action star, why would he get in the ring when so much can go
Well,
wrong?
number one,
To wrestle, I mean, not get in the ring for the promo. Get in the ring with Roman Reigns if this
but
happens.
to still like to keep his brand strong, who knows how long this
The SAG strike, if
yeah,
anyone's listening.
how long yeah, I just had I
He's
got a
wearing a
sag.
t-shirt. He's wearing his
I
SAG
got
strong
a
t-shirt.
sag strong t-shirt. You know, and Dwayne is double is double pinched in this because not only is Dwayne a member of the Screen Actors Guild as an actor, but he's also a member of the he's a producer.
He's a producer, so he's on
So
both sides, yeah.
he's a pension, you know, he's pension health plan, producer's pension and health plan. So I mean, I don't think he's doing it, for, you know, for the payday, but he's definitely doing it from a PR standpoint. It's I don't think it's ever a bad thing to come back to where you started and show the world that you're still the biggest star in that. You know, to me, it's like watching Tony Bennett with Lady Gaga, and he's 90, whatever he was, and he's leaving his heart in San Francisco. It's just something special about being able to do it. And Rock's 50. You know, I know how I felt when I was 50. So
So is that logic that if there were no strike, maybe we wouldn't see him in the ring?
I don't know. I think that I think you got a lot of intangibles. I mean, you've got who's going to wrestle Roman at Mania. They're pushing John back in.
What do you say to anyone who says, "See the goddamn roster, you have to bring The Rock back. The roster's not impressive enough. There's nowhere for Roman to go now. The
Well,
Usos aren't going to."
Roman's taking some is taking a little time off. So and then you got Brock is Brock's a part timer now. So it's a it's a brutal it's a brutal life, man. And my whole thing is, one of the things that came out through this is, oh, Nash is gonna, you know, go in the Rumble, and you know, because I hold people back, I'm gonna go in the Rumble and, you know, uh, eliminate LA Knight. Like that's I'm working, my back way ends to screw this guy's.
You want to get booked.
Yeah, it's 60 fucking 4 years old. When Hunter came back at what 45 years old and tore his pec off the bone.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, I just did 275 for 8 reps on incline the other day. Machine, not fucking free weights. No grind, no pain. Woke up the next day uh, minimal soreness. I'm putting some size back on. It's just like I promise you, man. All I want to do is go to the gym, and I'm not looking to. I'm just not. I mean, I'm not looking to get in the ring. I
No,
swear
and
to.
I don't think anyone. I mean, I saw some
Oh,
stupid
I
posts.
think
I saw
people.
stupid posts.
I think yeah. It's just like people have no idea, man.
Well,
It's
half
like
these people probably fuck their pets. We just see everything now because everyone's got a computer.
yeah.
But I think it's cool that
Yeah.
Rocky comes back. I think it's cool that he's never tried to hide. He's never tried to shy away from his time in wrestling. I guess it's more legitimized now than it was.
I think he did it though.
You think
I think Dwayne legitimized being a professional wrestler
because of his
because he
crossover.
be, he became he became the top box office star.
Okay,
So he
interesting.
by it's like anything else.
I don't know. I wouldn't take the chance if I was Rock. I wouldn't take the chance. Maybe he misses the ring. I don't know. I've never been in one. But
You know what though? It's the one thing I will say, and I don't get me. The last time I was out there, and it was just for that rundown at the 49ers stadium when Sting and Triple H had their match,
mm-hmm.
and we came down, and it was just like there's you stand on the top of that stage and look down that ramp, and there's 85,000 people. Like the only unless Cecil B. DeMille is going to put together the remake of the Ten Commandments, you're not going to see anything.
Mm.
Anything. It's just such a unbelievable, you know, that energy and that. It's just there's just nothing like that.
I believe it. Britt, hey Uncle Kev, did you hear the Rock's interview on Pat McAfee's show? If so, do you feel like it overshadows Cody? Is Cody fucked?
I didn't hear it.
No, Phil. You got to fill us in. I don't know what Rock said on. Just let us know, and we'll. Kev.
McAfee's everywhere.
What else we got? By the way, the Rock comment on Zabisco booked that event. By the way, that just came up from Too Hard and Fierce.
Nice.
The Pat McAfee appearance. Rock said regarding facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, he could take Cody's spot. So,
Which I mean, I I saw somebody say that. How do they put it? That it would be like a 2 night event. Like Rock would wrestle Roman like night one. Roman would go over, and then Cody would wrestle whoever it was for the first night, and then the second night, the ultra main event would be Cody versus Roman.
with Lars in the corner.
And I'm thinking to myself like it was just no, so it was some just a fan that was their idea, and I thought,
Oh,
you want them to fucking push the bus on top of that? Like Jesus, dude! Like let me put I saw on Instagram, I was looking through it, and I caught one of Ric Flair's, and it was the craziest thing. If anybody it follows Rick, go to his Instagram page, and he has a. This is when he was the champion, like the NWA champion. It's the craziest fucking schedule you'll ever see
Oh, I
because
bet.
it was like, and he puts on underneath it. He says, "Yeah, this is it. There it is, right there." The now the other side, other
Well, he
side.
wants you to read the
Yeah,
comment, I think,
I don't want to
of
read
what
it,
he said.
but
Okay,
like,
so
can you pull it up so we can? No.
the, co- the comment was, here's one of my old schedules when I was champ. And to clarify, it was twice on Saturday, twice on Sunday. Total of 170 days in less than 6 months. When you're the NWA champion, you were always on the road. Woo! So let's see the schedule.
Yeah, you
I
got
love shit like
because
this.
yeah, because the beauty of this is okay, Kansas City, Atlanta, Texas, Charlotte, St. Louis, Charlotte again, Florida, Toronto, New Zealand, Singapore. I mean, just back to Charlotte, Mobile, Toronto.
Kuala Lumpur is in there,
Yeah,
by the
back
way.
to Kansas City, St. Louis, Kansas City, Texas. It's just like, what did they not fucking like? Was there? Is it like Coors back in the day when you couldn't go on the fucking west of the Mississippi or?
And each city he's mentioning, these are weeks in that
Yeah.
city. So, yeah.
So he's doing all spot shows around there, and see, that's what people always say. Like, and Hulk will say that, like, Rick was the greatest, you know, wrestler. Like nobody, nobody, nobody put in fucking hour, throughs
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday. Then so,
Good stuff.
sometimes I look at a schedule like that and I think about the double shots and the hour matches, and I'm like, you know, I'm sure that Rick must think about me and sing "Cats in the Cradle." Big man grew up just like me, yeah.
Rick
Putting
had
that
nice things to
time
say
in.
about our show to you off air, which was very nice to
Yeah, he's always. I love there's a thing where he bashes me and bashes Scott, and it made the rounds again. People are like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I'm like, well, I was there when they were burying him in WCW, and they were paying us, and he found out how much we got, and he found out how much he was getting, and he was Ric Flair. And the last time we were in the same territory, I was Oz, and like he pretty much had every right to
Made
be
sense. Yeah.
very, very, very pissed. So you just can't. And you know what? And I know Sean Ricker. I know that he absolutely knows. Like if we ever see each other, we will fucking laugh and fucking give each other a hug because it's just like that's the boys. Like that's just the boys. So.
But until then, keep these views coming.
Yeah, because fucking, you know what? I might have a fucking run in left in me.
All right, Steve, isolate this part and just clip that and get that out there tomorrow.